Last night, the BBC revealed something shocking. Organised crime is secretly running a network of high street businesses across Britain. From mini-marts to car washes, these seemingly ordinary shops are being used to employ migrants illegally, sell smuggled goods, and launder money. This investigation exposes the people and systems that allow it to happen, and what it says about Britain's growing underground economy. For over a year, BBC reporter Ed Thomas and his team went undercover. Their mission? To infiltrate a network of business owners and fixers helping asylum seekers with no right to work. At the centre of it all is a man known as the Accountant. His real name, Shakawan. Originally Kurdish, he claims he can help anyone open a high street mini-mart. No questions asked. During one secret meeting in a cafe, he told an undercover reporter, posing as an asylum seeker, that he could set up a business to sell illegal cigarettes. And to prove how easy it was, he made a phone call to a contact who would appear as the official business owner on paper. This simple trick lets asylum seekers secretly control shops while avoiding detection by authorities. The BBC linked Shakawan's network to at least 20 mini-marts and car washes across the UK. But that was only the beginning. Shakawan even claimed that if a business was caught employing illegal workers, he could make the fines disappear. In his words, he could wipe them. He said he had a group that could deal with immigration fines and reduce them to zero. To test the claim, the reporters set up another meeting, this time posing as a Kurdish shop owner who had just been fined for illegal working. Shakawan told them to meet him at a firm called RKS Solicitors in Huddersfield. There, he introduced them to a man named Zohab Hussein. Listed on the company's website as a paralegal, Hussein explained how he could make the problem disappear. They would respond to the government anonymously, forge documents if needed, and if necessary, transfer the business to someone else's name. All of this would cost around £3,500. When asked whether the business sold illegal cigarettes, Hussein simply said, "A bit of both," and laughed. The BBC later discovered that Shakawan also goes by another name, Kardos Matin. Under that name, he's been linked to official paperwork for dozens of businesses, many of which have been caught selling illegal cigarettes. Trading standards officers confirmed that illegal goods had repeatedly been found in shops registered under his name. When confronted, both men, Matin and Hussein, denied any wrongdoing. RKS Solicitors said they had suspended the staff member involved, informed regulators, and launched an internal review. But this isn't just about one solicitor's office or a few fake documents. It's about how the system itself is being manipulated. The BBC's investigation found the same story across the country. From Birmingham to Liverpool, from Hull to Newport, shops run by asylum seekers, illegal workers being hired, and fines that seem to vanish. Law enforcement officers told reporters that they simply don't have the resources to keep up. One officer said, "We haven't got a grip on it right now." Home Secretary Shabana Mahmood has now promised an investigation. She admits that these criminal networks are encouraging illegal migration and undermining public trust. But even government officials acknowledge that enforcement alone won't solve the problem. Because for many asylum seekers, the alternative is destitution. They can't legally work, yet they still need to survive. What this story reveals is more than just crime. It exposes a system of desperation, one where organized criminals exploit migrants, and where bureaucracy and underfunded enforcement allow them to get away with it. The high street may look ordinary, but behind many shutters lies an invisible economy, one that Britain's authorities are struggling to control. And while politicians focus on stopping the boats, this investigation shows that the real challenge begins after people arrive. As long as illegal working remains profitable and enforcement remains weak, these hidden networks will continue to thrive. What do you think? Is this the result of organized crime exploiting migrants, or the consequence of a broken immigration system? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this report useful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. I'm the Rational Brit. Thanks for listening. Stay informed, stay rational.